This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
And Aziz Mohammed was in good form as well. Well, that's the start. And it's a clobber for 6 runs to start off with. That goes all the way. And it's pretty bright out there again. That's out on the offside. Catching chance. Really well taken. It's going to be 6 and out for Guman. As he got a good one. Leaps up and the ball just falls into his hands. Here it is again. The wicket does go straight away. So good start.
And next to us as well.
Trouble.
Big trouble, Rico. You're absolutely right. And it is that man, Haran, who takes a good catch, well-judged catch, backpedals a little bit. He hit through the line, and it was the correct way to do it. This one, he just gets this edge. It goes in the air, has no control on it, and he knows he's in trouble.
They've struggled with a heavy ball, haven't they?
Wow, tell you what, how about that? That's Paranjeet Singh who's come to the crease and just said, all right.
Oh, class. What a classy shot that is. Well, no wonder he had a lot of love, because that is the best. Because Curtly Ambrose, I mean, I know that's played away quite nicely, actually, as we go back to the action.
Goal.
It's
I think that's got him for a goal. I think it's the back of the net.
It's the second of the day. Here we go, guides it away.
Answer the question. Wow, crunch, bash, crash, wallop. Look at that. Out of the ground.
Gone.
Got him. That's taken. That is out. Oh, you little beauty. What a ripper.
Oh, Waleed, who's behind there. Sahib Zada. And, well, we're talking about Ambrose. It could have been kind of an Ambrose delivery, but what good reactions from the keeper. And that has been brilliantly captured by 2 circles. That's outstanding. And there's another one. 2 in 2. He wants to play maybe a little bit of sexy cricket. But, well, playing that game gets him in trouble. It's a good catch taken on the boundary. And just like that, it's hat-trick time, is it? Or we're going to, yeah, hat-trick time. There's still a couple of deliveries to come in the over.
And vicious appeal again.
It probably needs to, oh, now then.
Oh, hang on.
This is going to be an interesting look. He could have been caught napping, you know. This is going to be close. Looking at it at this angle.
No. Oh, are you kidding?
He's gone. Let's see the bells come off. This always causes so much debate, but he's given. They're giving him. There's a lot of debate here. Some people will say, well, until the bail comes off.
Yeah.
And then other people, because the laws of cricket is once the bail comes off.
Yeah. It's all up to this man who's just powered that massive 6 down the ground. Score gets into the 50s now. It's 50 for 5. Delivery close to the body. Misses everyone, goes through the gloves. We big up the keeper a few moments ago, and it goes straight through his gloves, and that's going to go for buys.
Thanks, Ravi. Ravi in the air, catching chance, and that's another one. Well, we're not getting any luck here. We're getting no barges, but the fielders, they're getting plenty of chances, and it will be now. Paramjeet Singh that hoiks out.
And that's exactly what's going on here right now. Look at this, trying to hit myself out of trouble, hitting across the line, goes straight up in the air. It's an edge and straight back to the fielder there on the boundary line. Cannot believe his luck. He's standing there saying, oh.
And could be another. It is going to be another. Oh, it's going horribly wrong here. As Mehta will be the next to go. So another wicket goes down. Nimish Mehta, he sort of gloves this, I think. And it's an easy, good field positioning this, because they have him in a catching position. The short delivery, there's the catch, nicely done. No problems at all there for Siddiqui, who just himself took the big wicket off Paramjeet. It's and we haven't seen enough of that from the batters. It's a sort of delivery that's played away quite beautifully. Well, I tell you what, Ravi Taplia is playing EuropeanCricket.com, and you'll see a replay of this. There's a jump of delight as, well, Zazai will go down. He goes for 2 of 3. Did you tell him? Did you tell him off?
I did. I had a quiet word, and I explained it, and I apologised for that. I said, I'm really sorry, but when Rico and I were talking to our thousands and thousands of fans out there in cricket land, we want to keep them entertained. And every now and then.
Well, that's a good-looking shot, and there's nobody back there. And that is, it goes all the way, actually. Balle, ginna sona. Shaka lagia, ke hanier ke wai, ke grande. Yeah, an LB. Oh, he's been given.
Wow.
He's been given. Well, we were looking at two things at the same time there. One was off these lovely, looks like little samosas. Some looks like stuffed pakoras. Well, I tell you who's stuffed here. It's Ravi, who unfortunately is going to get LBW. Let's have a look at it here again. And he doesn't really come out of his crease. Well, not LBW. I don't know what I'm seeing. He's caught behind here.
Yeah, just swings wildly, doesn't he?
Will take him to the top of the standings. High in the air. Well, if you want it, if you want them all out, you've got to take this catch. And he doesn't take it. And they will not take another. Hussain, that's up in the air. Should be the end of the inning, surely. And it will be. They're going to be bowled out with 2 balls to go. 84 on the board. And, well, I guess this is going to be a real opportunity here for the Brussels Bashers.
Hooked around the corner. Well, you bigged the man up, and that's gone in for a goal. How about that for a start? It's a hook shot. It's 6, and it's a goal.
Oh, well. I talk about pastry filled with this one is filled with a wicket, and he gets done. So 3-ball duck for Mahmood.
That is quite astonishing, but that is, he's just beaten for pace. Clear pace there, and that's a cracking delivery. And Jabakil, he's not one to show too much emotion. He doesn't show too much expression whatsoever. He just gives a little nod.
It's a miscue. Should be gone. It will be gone. Well, hold on a minute. Now both the openers are gone. He gets tucked up also by that shorter delivery. So, yeah, it's a good start this for a team who are on the back foot. The Lions, well, they're still fighting a little bit of the chuck differently there. Oh, well, he's got that one pretty well. You needed one out of the middle. And a nice catch there taken. Tell you what, the ball retrievers today, they've taken some catches, I think. Finland and Norway have this, don't they? They have that fish that has been dead for months, and they bring it out of a barrel and say, hey, eat some of this. No, thank you. The edges of the... Oh, gone. Chakle. And that's the big wicket. Aziz Mohammed, he'll have his stumps knocked over, and Sabat has got another. This is a real good fight back here from the Lions. Well, the Lions, the pride, they're coming together, and they're starting to, well, maybe just worry the Bashers a little bit here.
Well, 3 of the top order are now back in the shed. That's a great delivery too. Look at the side on. The way the batter just looks back forlornly towards the stumps and says, what have I done?
The negative energy, well, we'll soon find out. Big moment. Somebody's got to call it, and it's a team catch!
No way.
It's a team catch!
And they're screaming loudly from the rafters saying, hang on a minute, we're not done. Watch this. Up in the air. There it goes. Now, here we go. Players are running in. It's a clash. They have a hip and shoulder. Luckily, there was no face-off run in there. It was a moment of the head. Oh, hearts in the throat. I was worried about players going down.
It's in the air and gone! It's another one that will go to Jinder Saran, who you cannot afford to make a mistake. And so far, they haven't. Every time they've had a sniff, they've taken it, and that's another one. Well held. No issues there for Dilip Singh. And that is where it hurts you.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, the extra ball was going to result in a boundary, and it is Bakar Zaman who comes out and plays a beautiful shot straight down the ground, halfway up the side screen. That ends up a shot, and that will go all the way, I feel. Yes, it will. Manos. It's going the distance, and a few people there saying, as you can see, David Gentry saying after a decade they finally get a boundary. Around the ground, there's so much silence, and that's going all the way. Oh. Fielder tries to and get hands onto this. I think that's a... And that is clinical hitting. Oh, well, that hurts you right at the end of that 8th over. Oh, loops over the two fielders. And they're taking it on. This is risky. It's out. Oh, pressure, pressure, pressure. Comes out to face one ball of this over. And really, I think here, whoever the batter that comes out is, you got it. If you're Zaman, you're saying to that batter, you got one thing to do. Belt the ball to the boundary.
That's it.
Because I didn't face. And
he's got the boundary, Rico.
Yep.
Oh.
It's a bit of a loose delivery, to be honest, from Ravi. He's bowled. Yeah. I'm not going to be too critical. He's bowled so well before that delivery.
Shouts to catch it. Nemish takes the catch. Oh, how about that? Hits it down his throat. He did have to make a bit of ground to the left, had a bit of support as well with Jabbar Jabakir coming from, and he's got a wicket with the first delivery.
Wow, and you know who it is? It's Zaman. It's a really good catch. What a good technique. He has been, I have to say, absolutely brilliant. The fielder, you can see the batter, Zaman. Oh, my word.
Wow.
What is this?
If you could do that.
What is this? Belgian ball. I repeat, Belgian ball. They don't think.
Oh, bowled him neck and crop. Well, it's not just a dot ball, it's a wicket, which means a new batter comes out to face the final ball. Oh boy, this is getting very tasty indeed.
We're rubbing our hands together here.
Have a look what's coming up.
You know what means? There's a new batter coming in. They're going to have to run. You hit it, you miss it, whatever you're going to run. Everybody knows the importance of this. People standing on their feet. Watch out for celebrations from one team or the other to face.
Oh, it's gotten it through. They're going to turn around, go for the second. It's coming in.
Golden ball, baby.
Golden ball.
Golden ball, baby. Golden ball, baby. We have done it again. We have done it again. Here we are. We are the masters of the golden ball. You see the celebrations out there. Golden ball is happening. And, well, I suppose you've got to say.
Such a great way to finish day number 2 here in the ECS. Here we go. Golden ball coming.
And
it's coming down to us.
It's coming. Oh, 6 runs.
No. Oh,
what a finish, Phil. What a finish. Look at the joy. The bat has been left on the floor. It was there for a moment. And the best fielder on the field, Nimesh Mehta, is trying to take the catch.
This is going to be a low-scoring match. Will it be a thriller? Well, hello. It was a thriller and then some. Congratulations to both teams.